So that's a quick run through the back end of WordPress. Now it's time to install the WooCommerce plugin itself, so we can start managing products, orders and payments. So we're going to come into plugins, add new, and you're going to go type in WooCommerce. Now WordPress has an almost infinite number of free and also paid plugins. As you can see here, this is the free store. WooCommerce is a free plugin. In fact, I don't know that there's anything else that you'll have to pay for through this whole process other than what was in step 1, which was your annual registration for the domain name, which is going to be about $20, and then about $9 per month for hosting. So other than that, I don't think there's another cost. Hopefully this later on in the tutorials won't prove me to be a lie, but show me to be a lie, but let's see. Now this will just take a minute or so to install, so I might just hit pause on this and come back to it when it's fully downloaded. Alright, so it's fully downloaded and there's an activate button, so we're just going to click activate. And then it's going to give us this. So start by setting up your WooCommerce store. Okay, I'm just going to click proceed without Jetpack and WooCommerce services. So do that as opposed to get started. Just hit proceed without Jetpack and WooCommerce services. We're just going to keep this simple. Where is your store based? So just whack in some road, whatever your road is. Let's go Geelong, Vic, Geelong. And that's 32. I'm not setting up a store for a client. So now, what type of store do you operate? Let's just go. I don't think this is really going to matter too much. It might just change some of the general settings or something in the back end, which we'll override anyway. So pick the one that best suits you, or other. It could even just be that they're just trying to get data from you. What type of products will be listed? So in this case, we're going to do physical products, because even gift vouchers are going to be our physical products. Choosing these things isn't necessarily going to change the settings you get in the back end. I'm just going to choose physical products. How many products do you plan to sell? Well, we're going to do, let's say 1 to 10, and not doing it elsewhere. I'm going to turn that off. I'm going to leave contact customers with MailChimp, because I do want to show you how to in the future connect with MailChimp. And we're just hitting continue, and it's going to step through, and it looks like the next step is to choose our theme, which is pretty cool. So we're going to build on this storefront. It's a free theme, and it's a really simple, clean style theme that everybody will find useful. So I'm going to hit choose on storefront. So hit choose on storefront. When you install WordPress for the first time, this 2020 theme is automatically installed. That's why that is showing. So woohoo, we're almost there. Cool. So we've got WooCommerce, the basics of WooCommerce set up, and we've also got our theme chosen, and it'll be activated over here in themes for storefront. Now it's saying set up and start selling things. Then this will be the next step. We don't need to do this right now. I want to show you a couple of things before we jump into that. But before we do, let's wrap up and take a quick break and come back for the next step in the training.